Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome to Saeed TV. And apologies on the lateness. You know what I mean? I'm always early, but something happened on StreamYard. There was an error, worldwide error, not just here in England. Apparently, it was worldwide, man. The Glazers, I don't know, evil eye. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for the evil eye, man. So, whatever happened, apologies on the lateness. Literally, I was about to stream. Yeah, man. Big up to Matisio. Lateness is greatness. I don't really do that stuff, man. I'm early, man. I'm early. You know what I mean? I'm normally early, man. So yeah, man. Who knows? It could be the Glazers, man. It could be the Glazers. Who knows, man? Who knows? But apologies on the lateness. Big up to everybody who's watching right now. Please smash the like on the video. Yeah, man. Neil Ashton hacked it, man. Absolutely, bro. Glazers boycotting. Yo, listen, it wouldn't surprise me, man. You know what I mean? If they want to stop this YouTube scene, I'm telling you right now, YouTube is the most powerful source of content, man. You know what I mean? It's readily available, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. I just kept pressing fresh. Apparently, Snapchat is down. Apparently, there's other apps that are down. So big up to everybody whose Snapchat is down. You get me, Abraham Moss, yeah, man. That's my old high school, man. Big up to Black City War guys, man. Big up to you, man. But anyway, people, yeah, man. Big up to Noah Jurgens, man. Get the likes up. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Make sure you can all hear me. Big up, nah, that's not Stat My Base still. That is Khayama, man. That is Khayama right there. What's the number to call it? There's no number, bro. I'm gonna put the link in right now. Let me just go to StreamYard. Um, I'm gonna put the link into the chat right now. Remember, people, yeah, my Snapchat is back as well. Give big up to everybody, man. What option is there? Yeah, man. I'm gonna put the chat in the thingy. Only United fans only, man. I understand there's other fans, but please, United fans only. Because I didn't see a lot of people last time. So you get me? United fans only, man. United fans only. I'm gonna pin it. Replace pin chat. Yep. There we go. Get your calls in. Get your calls in. Big up. There's a chat right there. Remember me. Sing plays. I don't know, man. Get in the chat and have a chat with me, man. Have a chat with me. Yeah, man. Big up to man. Yeah, man. Manny TV as well. Make sure you subscribe to that as well. Love your content, Bradley. Yep. They're flying in now. The calls are flying in. Basically, people, when you get the calls, right? If the back is full, which it is now, there's already 10 people here. What will happen is you'll be put on hold until we get through the calls. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we're gonna keep the calls not short, but you know what I mean, not long enough so then we don't have people waiting for a while. So be very brief with what you want to say. Have your opinion, and let's get going, man. Arrest, you're the first caller. Arrest, how are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you, bro?
Yeah, not too bad, man. What do you want to say about United at the minute? What's your prerogative at the minute?
Yeah, I just want to talk about Glazers only. For me, Glazers is I don't think anyone's like not surprised that they still haven't sacked Oli yet, because I saw this interview, Glazers, and they basically said Ronaldo joined when he was 16 years old, and everyone was laughing because they got the quote wrong. He didn't join when he was 16. He was actually 18. But for me,
Yeah, exactly.
Glazers, yeah, for me, Glazers, they're actually so incompetent. Like I saw the pro. I was on Twitter and I seen the protest. Like not many people turned up, but yeah. But for me, Glazers, they have to go, man. They have to. And Ole, I'm shocked that he hasn't been sacked. I'm still shocked he hasn't been sacked. For me, he has to be sacked. If you're losing two rivals, you lost 5-0 to Liverpool, and you have Liverpool fans singing Ole's at the goal. You lost 2-0 to City, making them look like a training session, and still Edward Wood and Glaze still backing this guy. What can I say about United, man?
Exactly, man. You know what I mean? He's coming back, just doing the training. You know what I mean? It's. Are you? What's your feeling now going into like until Christmas time. You know what I mean? Are you just gonna just watch United for the vibes? How are you feeling right now? Because I am right now. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
just take what Man United are, man. Just no
I'm with you,
stress.
Said, man. I'm just watching for the vibes, man.
Mm.
Just watching.
It's all you can do, man, innit? That's all you can do, man. But arrest, man. Big up to you for calling, man. I appreciate you every time calling in, man. And keep it up, man. Where you from, by the way?
North London.
North London, man. The best area in London for me,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So big up to you, man.
Yeah, I see you coming to North London as well, man. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
your city now. It's like a city now.
Yeah, man. My city, man. Finsbury area, man. If you wanna meet me, I'm
Yeah,
always
man.
in the Finsbury area. So big up to you, man. North
Yeah,
London,
man.
man.
Big up,
Come on.
Said, man. Big up,
Big
Said.
up, bro. Love, man. Love, love. Big up to Arrest there for coming on. We got the main man, DJ Paul 703, always calls in. DJ Paul, man, how you doing, man? You don't look happy, man.
I don't care really. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that I'm not happy. It's just I've reached the point where it's like I don't just care anymore because Ollie's not supposed to be here. He's not,
Yeah.
but he is.
Exactly.
So I'm just really like it's whatever. Like at this point, we know how this is going to end. It's going to end either of two ways. Either he loses on Saturday and he gets sacked, or he loses the next 3 or 4 games and he gets sacked, or he doesn't get out from the Champions League group and he gets sacked, or we wait till March, we're like 15 points off top. He gets sacked, or we wait till the end of the season when we don't get top 4 and he gets sacked. So he's going to go somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Exactly.
I'm not stressing anymore because I know the end is near. Whether it's now, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's in 5 months, the end is near. So I'm not bothered about Ollie anymore. The Glazers, they've shown us for who they really are. And this was their plan all along, just to get a yes man who could get top 4. I mean, at the end of the day, you could have at least gotten a half decent manager to do that because Ollie isn't good enough to even do that. And I don't even want to be a top 4 club. I want to be a club that wins something. We're not winning anything. So for me, this season's a write-off, and it hurts that at this point I'm sitting here with you and everyone on the stream by November that this season is a write-off and we'll have to come back next season. We're the only team that has built a team, a complete team, but the next season that team is going to be decimated and we'll be playing kids again. Other teams build and then their team goes on for like 2 or 3 seasons. We're the only ones that would build for 1 season, not win anything, and the next season everything's gone, and we'll have to start all over again. That's just what it is. We're stuck in the cycle. We're like in purgatory. The shit doesn't
Exactly.
We're just there.
Don't end. Yeah.
We're done for. Honestly, I don't expect this club to win anything in the next 15 years. Honestly, in fact,
15.
I'd even go as far as to say I'd be surprised before my lifetime. I'm only 24, but I'd be surprised by now. Hopefully, I live a long life, but I'd be surprised that this club would ever win anything before I pass away. That's what it is.
Wow,
this club
man.
do anything.
That is damning. That is damning. Come on, surely not. 20. So you're saying for the average lifetime is 70. You know, you think for the next 50 years, you know, you're not going to win anything, or the next 40 years?
Get relegated or something, and we get rid of these owners. I don't see how we're going to do anything. Like we're finished. We couldn't sack a manager. Norwich got rid of their manager. Aston Villa, other teams got rid, and we were playing for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Is Zidane, Zidane, then Ragnick, then Rodgers. Bro, if you wanted a manager, you just go get a manager. We're Manchester United at the end of the day. I know we're not the Manchester United anymore, but we're still Manchester United by name. So we should be able to say, okay, fine. You're interested, or what would make you interested in the club? Because the club sells itself. But we're not interested in doing anything. We just want to keep this guy until it goes bad. The season's dead. And for me, it's going to get to a point where, the last caller said he'd be watching for vibes. It's going to get to a point where it's like, I'm not even going to watch this shit anymore. What's the point? Because it's the same shit football.
Apathy in it. Yeah.
So it would even get to a point where United are playing, City might be playing. I could say, you know what, fuck it. I want to go watch the City game for entertainment because they would actually give me entertainment.
Wow.
Doesn't give me entertainment.
Wow.
So
I hope it doesn't go that. I hope it doesn't go to that length, and I hope we keep. Hopefully, you can watch United and you can be happy, man. Let's hope and pray. That's all we can do, man. We can only hope and pray, man.
We've been hoping and praying for like years now. We've been hoping and praying.
I know, yeah, man. God is telling us to, to pray more, man. Pray the Salah more. So yeah, man.
I'm becoming impatient, but
DJ Paul, it's a pleasure, man. You get me always on it. You give your emotions and you give your facts. So big up to you, man, and just keep hanging in there, bro, and we'll get to the better days, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Love, my bro. Love, man. DJ Paul, man. We need to get DJ Paul back to, being happy, man. I'm saying? Let's see if Shan can give us some positivity, any kind of hope. Is there any hope, Shan?
I can't give you any hope, man. It's hard to watch United. Yo, it's just a great weekend, yeah. I was enjoying it. I loved it. It was so peaceful. I didn't have to think about watching United. And I checked. I'm seeing the build up to the Watford game. I'm like, I don't want to. It's hard to watch. It's apathetic, man. It's like I don't enjoy watching Man United anymore. It sounds sad. It was never this bad. Even late Jose, it was never this bad. Late Van Gaal.
No, it wasn't. Because
it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad because in the day we didn't get beat. You know what I mean? This level, Jose Mourinho and Van Gaal never got beat like this. 5-0.
I think I still think people do like this guy's still standing after 5-0 and 2-0 to Man City.
He went holiday, Sham. He's going holiday. Man. He's relaxing.
Exactly. But to be honest, though, this is bigger than Oli now, isn't it? It's
absolutely.
It's surpassed Oli, but Oli's just there like to take the slack. And
absolutely,
I think it's like it's sad, but the Glazers out movement. It's not dead, but it's like it's moving away. We had them. What's it called? The Super League. When the Super League, everyone's together, everyone's united. There's momentum. Now the momentum.
But that was for the Super League, though. I said it's alluring. That was for the Super League only. Nobody really cares about the Glazers, innit? You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Everybody just really cares about football. So if everybody really cares about football, then let's make football decisions and take it Ollie out. Then you know what I mean? Because nobody cares about the Glazers. So if you're gonna care about football, then United taking Ollie out. But that's never been the agenda. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is, isn't it, man? You know what I'm saying?
The best result now is like. I think the best result now instead of protesting, just not turn up to the games, but it has to be coordinated. If you get
coordinated. I would do it if it was coordinated.
Bare man not to go to the games. That's what's really gonna hit them in the pockets, bro. Because season ticket holders, isn't it? It's a bit different because you've already paid for the money. You've already paid for the ticket. But if you're like a match going fan, but you don't got a season ticket, and everyone who does that doesn't go, that's all that revenue is gone. And even I heard what you're saying about the what's it called, the like international fans. Yeah, I hear that, but the international fans, they're not going to be there every week. They're going to vary. They might be there for Liverpool, Man City, for Arsenal, but for like Leicester at home, Burnley at home, Everton at home, they won't be there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it has to be coordinated. But these men aren't going anywhere soon.
It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying to you. But yo, big up Sham, man. A lot for coming on always, man. You get me. Big up to you, bro.
Love, man.
Love. Big up to Sham in the building. Big up Zayn Miassi. For the super sticker, big up to you, bro. Arsenal, you get me first Liverpool coming up, man. So good luck to you in that, you know what I mean? But then again, is it good luck? Because you might ahead of us. You know what I mean? But we got over 400 people watching. Big up to everybody who's watching. Please get the likes up. If you want to call in, make sure you just the kind of a link is in the pin chat. Once the place gets filled up, it will tell you to wait, but just wait for now. John, man, you're not coming in. I know what you're doing. You're going to play that daft music. So stop coming in, John, man. By the way, that John is basically the guy who... Not you, Wavy. It's that guy who's basically the music, innit? In the background.
Yo, what's going on? Are you good, Saeed?
Yeah, man, not too bad, man. How are you? How are you, bro? You good?
I'm deflated.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
It's to a point where... you don't actually care about United anymore.
That's from me from always South Africa, when you know what I mean, like where you can't visibly see Old Trafford, and you know what I mean, there might not be that emotional connection right there, but if you're feeling that from around the world, what am I feeling? I don't know what I'm feeling then. I don't know what I'm feeling.
What are you feeling? Because you live like 5 minutes away from the stadium.
Exactly. I don't know what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Because in the day, that's why I make the calling show. I want to hear your opinion and how you feel. You know what I mean? Because
No, I think if you really like deep it, we actually United has actually become a cash cow for there's a team in the NFL franchise called Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
yeah,
And I believe that the Glazers have a share in that franchise team. So when I think a few years ago, 100 million got taken out of our stocks. If I'm not mistaken.
yeah, correct.
And I'm 100% positive that money was used to buy Tom Brady with his list of players so that they can win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it just shows that they don't actually care about us.
No. They're for me, I think what it is if you can make top four, you can make big signings to make them commercial signings. They can get more sponsors. It makes them happy. You know what I mean? Doesn't
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like they're content with what they've got, haven't they?
And I don't want to bash, but that's like kind of how American sports are run. They give you this short-term pleasure.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but some of them, and they're bringing it over to the football side of things.
Yeah.
They tried to do it with the Super League. They did it with Arsenal. I think Arsenal's getting better. I think Arsenal supports this.
I'm telling you. Where do you see this going next, Wavy? Where do you see this going next in terms of forward?
I think our
Tottenham.
season.
So not Tottenham,
If he
but Watford
stays,
next.
I think if he stays, our season's done. I think we might win Watford because we have too much firepower.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, Arsenal, nah, I don't see us winning that games.
No.
Not at all. Not at all. I think we've been bantering Arsenal for how long? I think since I don't know, but they're better than us now. Far better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll see.
it's bad.
We'll see. It's bad. But you keep strong, man, and keep up the spirit, man, Wavy J, man. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Same to you. Big up to you, Saeed, man.
Big up, man. Always, man. Big up, bro. Big up to Wavy J, regular caller on the fan calling show. Big up everybody who's watching. Still over 400 people watching. Make sure you get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Hopefully the algorithm will come on so more people can watch this. We got Stephen Estrella. What you saying, brother? You good?
What are you saying, Saeed?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Before thingy, Norridin's channel.
Sorry?
I was on Norridin's channel like last time and I was speaking about you when I tried to talk to you and you ran off.
Which one?
I was in Norridin's stream last time and you ran off when I was trying to talk to you. When you
in
came round
the stream?
Yeah.
I can't remember, bro, you know.
No, it's minor, but we were just talking about
yeah.
We're talking about the situation, innit? Like what I find funny is like everyone's saying Ollie out. I've been saying that for long, but that's not the problem. The common denominator is Carrick, Phelan, and McKenna. When Mourinho was successful in the first season, he didn't have them there. After his assistant manager that he's been successful with left, they got brought in. They fucked him over. Now they're fucking him over again. I'm not saying Ollie's a good manager because it's evident. In-game management is rubbish. Favoritism. Like, the list can go on. But I just feel like everyone's all complaining about this little things. Even when you were saying, oh, you want Conte, and I was watching all your videos and stuff like Conte. I thought sometimes you're reactionary as well. Like, maybe it's just the passion in you, innit? Like, the style of football for Conte is basically like a new and improved modern Mourinho. If you actually deep it, if not, Saeed, you watch football, deep it. The football is not attractive. Yeah, you might win something, but it's like, okay, what happens when we win something? But then everyone starts complaining the football style is rubbish. You're gonna ask the manager to get out. Then it's a whole building process again. Me personally, I want Zidane. I said this on the original channel.
Okay.
Zidane. You get Zidane in. I've said this so many times. He's not like Henry, but French people rate that guy. He's like their French. He's like the Ronaldo for them, innit? Yeah. So when you got people like Mbappe's contract running out next season, you don't think if Zidane's doing decent at United, his eyes ain't going to be lured here. He's already lined up for the France job. So this is a possibility of maybe getting out, unlocking Pogba's qualities, and potentially getting young French talent to come to us instead of doing this whole English stuff. Like, even when you were screaming out Harry Beckenbauer back in the day, like, please, like, stop.
But so the problem is though, the only problem with when I wanted Conte because he's available. Is Zidane available though? That's a problem though. Are you not? You know what I mean? Would you rather keep Oli and then not get Conte in, or would you rather just wait for Zidane to come in and then keep Oli? Which one would you rather have?
Is like a battle with two evils. Like, you get rid of Oli, who you gonna get? Because me personally, when we got Oli, he was at Molde. We took him from Molde during the season, so it's not like it's alien. We can do it. So you can't. Everyone can say, "Oh, Oli's not a big manager, so it was easy to do it. He was at a smaller club." Blah blah blah. End of the day, this is fucking United. Like, sorry for swearing, but this is United. Like, your spellings. Jadon Sancho just come from Dortmund, yeah, and you're already slapping him on 300k. Please don't tell me you ain't got money to go get Tim Hag or just slap Zidane. Oh, I want the French job. Slap 11 million in front of him. You tell him he's gonna say no. Like, stop. You can actually get people, but it's like. Maybe why they're delaying so long is because they know they can't afford to fuck up again. Because if deeper, Ed Woodward has hired. Wait, you can say David Moyes was Sir Alex Ferguson's recommendation, whatever. You got the job on a recommendation, but and you take, you got Mourinho, you got Van Gaal, and then you now got Oli. That's three. You can't be in a position of power employing 3 members of staff that's failed. And then think you're going to still be in a position to carry on with this company. It doesn't make sense like that. It doesn't correlate. So maybe that's why they're waiting to thinking maybe they can weather the shitstorm, win against Watford, maybe go on a little run like we normally do, and then people will start to kind of forget things, and then maybe they can get like a Tim Hag or something next season, or Brendan Rodgers. Me personally, I don't want Rodgers. I want either Zidane or Tim Hag. That's it really. I don't think there's anyone else. That's
No, 100%. I'm with that. I'm with that.
You tell me if I'm talking wax. And by the way, I've definitely got a G-check you before I come off the stream. Don't you ever say North London is the best side, but it's South. Get that correct, it's South.
You take everything personal. What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's South. But yeah, like, tell me what you think though. Like, who do you honestly believe to get right now?
Nah, for me, obviously, if Zidane's available, I want Zidane. Sorry?
I watch your streams. I watch your streams.
Available.
I watch it every day, innit? So it's like I see when you're like you're just kind of changing here and there. But I'm thinking like
no, but it was changing because Conte's gone.
Conte's gone. Conte's gone to Tottenham. I'm not. Let's see what Tottenham do. That's what I'm going to say. Innit? Let's see what.
Of course.
But he's gone. He's gone. But who else are we getting? That's what I want to know. If Zidane's not there, who else is he going to take? Because it's like you're just saying right now. Everyone in this chat right now is angry, depressed, whatever. So am I. Cool. But like, you get rid of Oli. Let's say you get rid of him. I know what they're gonna do, and you know what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna get another interim. They're not gonna get another manager. They'll put Carrick or Fletcher or someone as the interim.
No, I think they've learned a mistake. I think they've learned a mistake. I think they'll get Brendan Rodgers then.
How many? Say before I come to the stream, because I know other people have to come on. Yeah. How many times did they say that they want to invest in youth? Blah blah blah. First of all, Ibrahimovic. Youth, yeah, cool. You want to bring in youth. Schweinsteiger, Ibrahimovic. Now we're getting Ronaldo. I swear we're supposed to be building a squad for the future. I don't want to hear anyone say, "Oh, we had to get Ronaldo. It was a one-off." I already told all my friends, if we never got Ronaldo, yeah, and he never left Juve, I guarantee you, the next following season we probably would have got Lewandowski. If we don't grab Haaland, we probably would have gone for Lewandowski, got him maybe for like 30, 40 million. Because at the end of the day, they will save change wherever they can save change.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There's so many wasted spaces in this squad, and the first one that needs to leave with him when he goes needs to take that Harry Maguire and Fred with him. I can't lie to you. I can't watch another game with Fred in midfield trying to dribble, trying to move. I can't do it no more. Yeah, fair enough,
Stephen.
Yeah.
Big up for coming on, man. I appreciate you getting me. Appreciate you calling in, man. Appreciate it, bro. North London's the best, man. North London's the best. I'll let you have your final say. Go on, what did you say there? Nah, shush. Yeah, man. Anyway, people, next caller. We're gonna bring in. It's my name as well, man. Saeed, man. How are you, brother?
What's up, bro? I'm good.
How are you, man? Everything good? Where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from US, bro.
US, man. Where in the US?
I'm in Ohio, actually, Columbus.
Yeah, man, big Somali community in Ohio, innit?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, it's the
Big up, man. I
second
need to
biggest
come there,
Somali
man.
community after Minnesota. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
Minnesota
a
as
couple
well,
of
yeah.
things to add, bro. We are Hope FC, History FC. We are anything but football FC. Like, we keep hoping. You see these reports coming out that they are hoping Ole is gonna turn it. We just became Hope FC. Arsenal right now
Absolutely.
are bantering us. You see the spin they came out with, and we are getting Zidane, or we have these new shares coming out. All spin. What's the guy? What's the this guy's name? Neil Ashton.
Neil Ashton, yeah, a lot of
He is
spinning,
spinning the wheel, bro. Oh, we have Zidane coming out. You see these rumors coming out of the shares and stuff? It's all spin to take the attention away from the fans, bro. It's all spin. And the board is indecisive. Look what Norwich have done. Norwich. By United, we're just here.
Aston Villa as well. They acted quickly.
Villa. Yeah.
They're not meant to be big clubs, and United are just, maybe they still have a plan, and that's why, people want the Glazers up, because ultimately they're not making football decisions. You know what I mean? But how was the feeling in America, Wack? The fan groups, and when you're over there, how do you guys feel over there?
It's just vibes. We're just watching United for vibes. The passion is gone. We're just watching for vibes. Like, I play FPL, and I don't have a single United player in my FPL team.
Wow, that's
because
crazy.
who's going to score the goals? Nothing? No.
Yeah.
It's just we are now Banter FC. Everyone is bantering us right now. Yeah,
it's majority Man United fans, isn't it, in America, or is it mix?
It's mostly United fans and Liverpool fans, but majority United fans. At least where I'm located, it's mostly United fans. But we just Banter FC. Even Arsenal fans are now bantering us.
Yeah.
My young bro now is supporting Man City.
Wow.
Yeah, we're losing fans to Man City, Chelsea, and them teams because we are not ambitious enough. You know what I mean?
And you're not even going to say to them, you're going to stop them. You're going to be like, do what you want.
What can I say to them? You know what I mean? And
no, you can't say this.
Ed Woodward, his reason for not sacking Ole is that he doesn't want his last act to be a sacking. What kind of reasoning is that? It's crazy, all mad, bro. If you ask me who our next manager should be, I would say Ten Hag. Zidane is a good manager, but he doesn't speak English. He doesn't want to come to United. What's the point of getting Zizou then in a year he wants to go to the French job? What's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there's no point of getting Zizou. What's the point? Then he'll leave in a year or two. And United is not his dream job anyway. He just wants to go to France. So what's the point of getting them coaches like that? I'd rather get Ten Hag or Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first option was Conte, but it's gone, bro.
Yeah, it's gone. We just have to wait and see and hope and pray, like you said, man. But Saeed, thanks for coming on, bro. I appreciate it. No
problem, bro. My first time calling. I enjoyed it. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Every time. Next Tuesday, we'll be back again. So call in next Tuesday as well, man.
No problem, bro. Thanks.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. Big up to Saeed as well there. Make sure you smash a like to the video, man. Nearly 600 watching. You know what I mean? The calls are coming in thick and fast. I'm trying to get to them as soon as we can. We've got Tyler from Bradford, didn't it? Bradford boy. What you saying, brother?
Boy. What you saying, bro? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Man. What you saying, bro?
Not doing much, bro. Not doing much. Obviously, I hear what everyone's talking about, United and everything, and I'm just at the point, well, I don't really care. Well, I didn't care before, obviously, before the start of the season, but at this moment in time, I don't really care. I think with the situation we're in, I think people need to obviously, it's mad, people are still surprised that, oh my God, is this how the Glazers are? It's like, it's already been instilled into my brain that these guys are just not ambitious people. They don't want to be the best in the world. You look at your Cities, your PSGs, even your Liverpools. I mean, I know there's Liverpool fans that are complaining about FSG, but you can even say they've got some sort of ambition. Do you know what I mean? And they're not the best of owners. All your power owners all want to be a better. Even your Newcastles, I mean, they're starting up to, small, but they're wanting to obviously grow. But you can see with their Eddie Howe appointment, they've appointed a proper coach, someone who's going to instill some kind of plan. That's ambition. With us, I just think this team could be in the absolute gutter and they still would make the wrong decisions. And I just think as businessmen, you're failing because even as business people, you're making crap business decisions. Like I do business and I'm thinking the way you guys do business is very, very weird. It's like you're making so much money now, but I just don't understand. If you were successful, you'd literally be tripling that profit money. So it's like, I don't understand that. What you're doing right now, you've got a manager who's clearly out of its depth, and like obviously when it comes to whole share prices, etc., you look at it now, it's probably falling as we speak. So with them, I just think you're failing on the football side, obviously, and you're failing also on the side that you're supposed to be good at as well. So I'm just like, you guys are actually so bad at your jobs to the point where it's actually genuinely laughable. Like, it's so bad. Like, I could genuinely think I could possibly run that club better because it's just simple fucking business, and I just don't think that that's applying that right. You come to the pitch. I mean, football's played on the pitch. A lot of people I've seen on Twitter, I think there's like Ollie videos coming out. A lot of people saying, "Oh, a nice guy," quote tweeting it. Nice guy, nice dude.
Give a shit, man.
But I'll tell you what it is, Saeed. Why is that surfacing a lot more than the football? Because it's funny. Because a lot of people don't want to talk about his football. Because when it came to Mourinho, everyone wanted him out.
Absolutely.
No one was talking about. Yeah, but what about Mourinho's mental health and like? What about Mourinho and like how you know you know what I mean? All this stuff, and it's like, bruv, no, turn that around. The only reason why people are bringing up all this, oh, don't be mean to Ollie, he doesn't deserve all this abuse. It's like, you know, you're only saying that because you know his football's crap. Like, I'm sorry, football is not based on emotive smiles, on emotive stuff. Of course, emotions involved, but emotion's not going to win you major titles. Emotion's not going to win you major honours. Emotion's not going to make you dominate the Premier League. Like, we've become this emotive club where it's just all these little buzzwords and these nostalgia, and it's all good and well to sell the history, but that's all we have. Like, people don't understand that history rubs out eventually in time, and like you see all our rivals now. I mean, what we're doing now, we're very much just grabbing on the past. And then you look at all these teams that are filling up their trophy cabinets while we're just sucking off all this mythical way of the Manchester way, which is actually the Fergie way, because Fergie had no ties to the club. Yeah. But again, you say that to a top red, they'd probably start punching you up because they don't like stuff like that. I mean, I don't know what it is with stuff like that. Obviously, I know I saw you with the whole protest thing. I saw a lot of fans kind of taking the piss as well on Twitter, and I'm just like, you man are really, really weird. Like, I don't know, like, they're just odd. It's like, fair enough if you thought it was not going to work, cool, but to start laughing and start like making fun of it and poking fun, it's like, wait, so you're sitting on your high horse looking down on people saying that they're not United fans, but you're very much doing the same trash thing that we've been, like, all the outer people that are accused of, where apparently what do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just double standards.
Double standards. It's just double standards. They don't want to know about that. They don't want to know about that, do they? They don't know about double standards. So it's man. But it's some like elite. It's an elitist thinking, bro. It's like some cult thinking. It's weird. Personally, like, for me, obviously, I know I've seen it in other clubs, but with Man United, it's so ingrained. Like, it's so ugly. It's like, this elitist thinking is not cute, it's dusty, it's ugly, it just makes you look like an absolute knobhead and a twat, like it does. Yeah. Like, exactly. It literally does. I just don't understand why people tend to behave like that, and I think it's some kind of... I think they've got main character syndrome. I genuinely think top Reds have got main character syndrome. Now they're using all these terms called E-Reds. It's like, get out of here, man. E-Reds, bro. Manchester United wouldn't be where they are without these fans, so what are you on about? Exactly. E-Reds. It's some main character syndrome. Honestly, they want to take back their club because the international fans are taking it. Mate, the club wouldn't be international without those fans. Exactly. But they don't know that.
Idiot. No. Like I said, you say that to them, they'll punch you in the face or something, or try to fight you because they're not like hitting with facts. Exactly. It's like it's like, shut up, man. Honestly, I'm tired of them, man. I'm honestly tired of them. They just speak shit.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you for showing off, man. You get me? Big up always.
Appreciate it, man.
Big up from Bradford, man. Love from Bradford, bro.
Big up, bro.
Big up, bro. Man. Love. Big up to Tyler in there, man. Always showing love on this the call-ins. We've got 600 people here. Make sure you like the video, people. You get me? Yeah, man. Come on, big up Samson, man. Yeah, man. Always calling in, man. Regular. We got Neil Lesso. How are you, mate? Everything all good?
Hey, man. I'm all good, man. And yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. What do you want to say, man?
Man, we back at the same situation. Remember last week I was mentioning that hopefully the protest would somewhat shake the Glazers, to force them to make a decision. And apparently, everyone is divided, and I listened to a couple of other fan channels as well. And, they were saying that they were not approached, and if they were approached and spoke to properly, they might have joined it or whatever. I don't know, because that's what I've been gathering from all these other fan channels. And so, man, unfortunately, it has come to this where this guy might actually stay. But then I hear from Duncan Castles, apparently he says that the players are divided now. And some of them don't want to play for Solskjaer, some want to play for Solskjaer. So I don't see this ending coming to the end of the season. I just don't see it. I think they will make a decision, but then I feel like they'll make a decision when it's too late. Again, where we write off the season. Yeah, so, man, what do you think, man?
I think for me, that should be the call for Ollie to go. But I think for me, it's for me. I'm just kind of apathy in it. I'm just kind of waiting for things to materialize. I've not got kind of any kind of emotional feeling right now, and that's the reality for me. So I'm just waiting for people to kind of make the decision. You know what I mean? They're not going to go. The Glazers are not going to go. So it's back to square one. You know what I mean? Hoping that the Glazers finally see sense. And that's my ultimate feeling. I think most of it is that's the feeling as well. A lot of people are just kind of like waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, that's the problem, because now the Glazers really they're not hands-on, because they know nothing about football, right? So they've got these bankers, obviously, who are making footballing decisions, and so all they care about is getting dividends. They don't know how much they could possibly make. If only there was someone who was like, you could be making 3 times as much as you guys should be making if you actually won trophies and we challenged for things instead of trying for top 4 for the bare minimum. But then there's nobody there. That's the problem. Everyone in there is all yes men. They all don't know what they're doing. They're all bigging up each other. So it's a problem. You understand?
We'll see, man. But Neo, appreciate you calling in every time, bro. Appreciate your time and your effort, bro. I love to hear your voice as well every time, man. So big up to you, man.
Big up, Saeed.
Big up, man. Love for that. Leo Lesso calling in there. Big up to Leo Lesso. We got Habby from Canada, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. What you telling me? You good, yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just calling show, you know what I mean? Want to hear what the fans have got to say around the world, you know what I mean? And what's your feeling right now? I don't think you were on the calling show last week, were you?
Oh, I was.
Yeah, you was. Sorry. What do you want to say, man? Obviously, since last week, what do you want to say?
Yeah, man. Well, it's the Glazers, still. So they're crooks, man. They're clever people. They put out this fan share scheme or whatever just to silence the Ollie stories, like one of the viewers said. So it's brutal, man. It's brutal. It's like Woodward, he still has a job somehow. He was supposed to be out ages ago. So and he's like, I don't know what's going on with the club. So it's just all PR. And then the Zidane, it's rubbish, man. It's all rubbish.
Yeah.
So
you know what I mean? You might be supporting England from now on, just international football.
I mean, you see Maguire doing bits, man. He's doing it against Uber drivers, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? That's a problem, man. San Marino, it's not, you know what I mean? I feel like when the test comes, These guys always fail, man. You know what I mean? And that's the reality. The team is failing. We're not functioning well, and we know it's not going to work. And we might win against Watford, but then we'll fall back against Chelsea, Arsenal, and it's the same old.
Yeah, man. It smells like another Jose situation to me, man. Just think it out till Christmas, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe all he gets the sack, but we don't know how the board's thinking, man. So we can just hope and dream at this point.
Exactly, hope and dream, man. Hobby, big up to you for coming on and joining in and calling the show, bro.
Yeah, you take care, Saeed.
Yeah, love, man. Big up to Hobby for calling in. We got Jagroup. Are you there, bro? Jagroup, can I see you? Yes, brother. Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on. What do you want to say, man? No messing around, man. No messing around today, yeah?
No, sorry, I don't mess about anymore, mate.
What do you want to say?
Messing about finished, mate. You finished a long time ago. Swing me sad, man. I'm just going to say, same old enemy, Glazers. Not going to sell the club. Maguire's against your boy. He's doing all of this, scoring against electricians and that. What's going on there then? He's doing all of this crap.
He's not my guy anymore, man.
He's not your guy?
No.
No, because you were backing him up. Like
I was backing him, but
like crazy.
I seen the light, man. I seen the light.
Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm losing my voice here, man. I'm telling you. No, mate, affecting my body at this point. Voice is getting messed up. Everything's getting messed up at this point, man. I'm telling you.
I don't know if you're serious, man. I just feel like you know what I mean?
What's wrong now, mate?
I don't even know if you're a United fan.
Man. How am I trolling this, mate? What have I said?
Have you got a United shirt? Have you got anything that represents United?
Yeah, it's in my parents' room. Shall I bring it?
Go on and bring it.
Yeah, go on, 1 sec.
Go and bring it. Gotta be quick though. I doubt this guy's a United fan. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. Yeah, man, he's trolling, man. He's trolling, I'm telling you. Cut him off. Now, I'm gonna let him bring the United shirt. If he doesn't come with the next minute, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give him a minute to find it, and then I'm gonna bring Ryan on. Ryan, then it's Temi, then it's T, then it's Yusuf, then it's SS, then it's Jabir, then it's Lee, then it's Rude Gentleman. So I'm gonna see where this guy's coming. You know what I mean? It's not serious, man. I'm telling you. Listen, he always that's what he does, innit? There's another guy in here, yeah. He's in the bottom. He's not here now, but he has his sunglasses on every time. Kick him, mate. Shall I kick him?
Sorry, mate. You taking a piss for no reason. What's going on? Why are you taking a piss out of me? I'm not backing that. No. Parents sleeping in that. Parents sleeping.
Yeah, taking a piss, man. Parents sleeping quite hard, man. It's 7 o'clock, man. You get me? I'm telling you, man. He's never coming back here again now. Ryan, what are you telling me?
Hey, Saeed, big up yourself. I'm from New York.
New York, man. Big up, man. What are you saying, bro, from New York?
My bad. I think my internet is a little off, so I'm going to turn my camera off. Maybe it'll hear me better.
Yeah, sure. No worries, man. No worries.
I was going to say, listen, man, I've been following you for a while. I was going to say that I think that the club's problems kind of go past just Ali, The thing is that we're kind of looking at the manager and we're assessing, he should be out. But then the fact that no one else comes on and says that, the fact that he's still on past all this. If you're a manager of a top side, now you look at Pochettino, looking at maybe Brendan Rodgers, Ten Hag, why would you want to come now at this point? Like, if you're looking at them,
true.
Why would you? Like, you look at it, it's like, I think Van der Sar came out in the past and said, why would I take the CEO job of Man United? Because Woodward is there. Like, how does exactly the CEO run at Man United? Probably telling that to Ten Hag now, That's one. One. Pochettino, why would you leave PSG at this point? You're getting back so much money. It's like, come take another challenge at Man United, work with this board. It's failing at the moment, And I think the scariest thing I don't know what you think. How long do you think he's going to stay in the job? Because I don't know how long he's going to stay in the job.
As long as the Glazers keep him, as long as he knows that he could go on holiday and come back and then still be traded United. I still don't know how he's gone on holiday while everyone else suffers. He could go to Norway, and just chill in his little and do his little fishing in Norway, and we just suffer. I still don't understand it, man. It's beyond me. It really is.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's escaped this far. So, and look, I know people are saying that, yeah, he can't turn this around. He can. I don't want him to turn around, but he can. He has all the stars at his dilemma. You got Greenwood gets firing. The thing that's been struggling at the moment is the forwards aren't firing. You get Greenwood firing, Ronaldo firing, Rashford. They can come back, and then when they start producing, we start getting results.
Is it too late? Is it too late? Is it in terms of kind of finding a way with the team? Has he tried everything and he sometimes just hasn't got it, has he?
You can say that, but I mean, the thing with him is that he can try everything he wants, but he can still just get that moment. Reversing Greenwood.
What moment is it then you're looking for? Is it top 4? Is it challenging for the league?
I'm not saying from my perspective. I don't want him here. But if you ask me, can he put a string of results together to get us top 4? I think he can with the stars he has on his team. If you ask me, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Rashford, they can produce goals for him. They can do things for him. De Gea has been doing madness this season. You get a goal or two, De Gea can keep you out of a game. Keeps going for a few games at a time. I don't think it's too late for him to get top 4. I don't think it is too late for him, honestly. He's been on a string of results in the past. He can do it, I think. I think he could. The thing is that the fact that the board doesn't see that's still a problem is the problem. He can get top 4 and he still might be in the job next season, which is really the scariest part to me.
Please don't, man. I can't handle that, man. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Ryan, big up to you for coming on, man. Love from New York, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Big up, man. Love for that, man. Big up to you, Ryan from New York. Someone says, hey, wishful thinking. Maybe it is wishful thinking. We got 600 of you right here. Please smash the like on the video. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody watching. But please smash like on the video. We've got Temi in the building. Temi, what do you want to say?
Hello, sir. How are you? Good?
Yeah, man. I'm not too bad, man. How are you?
And not bad. Another day in Shawshank, man. Another day in Shawshank. Well done for the protest. Yeah, your buddies. Well done. I watched your show with Newton, and
you
know what? Yeah, when I was listening, take out Man United, put in England, and we are Man United fans. We are a mirror of society. The division is the same thing as the society where we live in. We're just a mirror of our society we live inside. The people at the top, they've divided the population. The Glazers have divided the fans. And the reason why all this is happening? The truth is missing. I know the truth, you know the truth, the fans know the truth. But because of our divided loyalties, we are fighting amongst each other. Pride is making us fight against each other. We don't want to yield to the truth. If we all yield to the truth, then we can unite together like that. But until we accept the unspoken truth, this fight will go on forever. This division, and I'm going for all the class of, as I said, I spoke to you last week. These ex-players are now on my last nerve. I am beginning to dislike all of them one by one. Andy Cole this morning, Gary Neville, dividing the fans, talking about the fans in the stadium. And if I want to quote him correctly, because I actually listened to him, and I listened to him live. This was not one hearsay when he said that the fans in the stadium are more empathetic than the ones not. And we know the other fans he's talking about. He's talking about the other fans who are the big money maker for this club. Because at the end of the day, if Man United counted on the 75,000 fans, or is it 78,000 fans that fills Old Trafford, that money will not take him anywhere. The biggest amount of money comes from the international fans. And the fact is, we know this. The top Reds, and I'm going for them as well, they know this. We all know this. But yet, we do not want to admit the truth. And everyone just lives like delusional, And until this finishes side, we will continue fighting against each other. And you are out there in the midst of these fans. Are they really that delusional? Because I need to ask you. You see these fans every single day. What kind of conversation do you have with them? Because I don't know how you do it. I couldn't have a conversation with a delusional person. I couldn't.
I know.
Because I'm a logical thinking person.
Yeah, absolutely. More time, I just ignore them now because you can't argue with a person who's like you said, he's deluded. That's what I do. I just don't argue with them. I just let them do what they want to do, and I do what I want to do. But according to them, I can't do what I want to do. You have to live by their rules.
Yeah, but it's unbelievable. And I know, what? You were saying that the reasons why most of these guys were not going for the Glazers. I'll ask you, side, who's the top person in this club? Who's the most iconic person in this club in the last 30 years? Who's the most iconic person?
Alex Ferguson.
What is his view on the Glazers? You see, there's your answer of idea. There's your answer of idea. We are not a club no more, my friend. Take the T out and take the B out of it, add the T. We are now a cult. Blind loyalty. Blind loyalty. And this, if we're not careful, we'll end this club, my friend.
What a call, man. What a call. Temi, it's been, you know what I mean? It was a pleasure calling in, man. You broke it down.
I'll see you next week again, man. No worries. Thank you.
Next week again, man. Yeah, man. Big up to Temi, man. Boy. Oh, he said it, man. He said it clearly. He said what, you know, how the club is running. And yeah, man, he broke it down, man. So big up Temi. I appreciate you calling in, man. Love to that, man. I'll see you next week, brother. See you next week, man. Big up to Temi there. We got T next.
Yeah.
T is chilling,
shit.
man.
Yes,
No
I
light,
did.
no light, no case. Come on, man. Let's get the bills up, man. Yeah, man. That's what we like to see, man.
Yes, I did, man.
What are you telling me? You good?
Yeah. That was a nice call, Temi, my Nigerian brother, man.
Yeah, man. Temi spoke facts, man. What do you want to say, man?
Yeah, man. I think we need to forget this United DNA, man. All this Gary Neville and all of them talking about. Basically, we had some Busby that came and went.
Yeah.
And then we tried to replace him. It didn't work. And then he had his own ideas. So we just need another manager with his own ideas. But the Woodwards and them, they're not going to let someone come in. And that's why they didn't want Conte or Ragnick, because they're not going to let someone come and switch up the whole system. And under this manager, under Ole, all we see is the worst of our players. We see the worst of Scott, Fred, Pogba. It's just the worst of our players. He can't create a system to show off their best attributes. So he shouldn't be in the job. And then, obviously, all he knows in the Premier League before United as a manager is relegation. And we've got a captain as well, Maguire. All he knows in the Premier League before United, apart from Leicester, in the changing room after the Europa League finals, unforgivable. He should have been gone. He should have been gone. And then we've got, with the Glazers, we've got Woodward, who he's hired 4 managers, and all have failed. They've all failed.
Yeah.
Well, Mourinho done all right, and Van Gaal won the FA Cup. But if you look at they haven't been successful. And then looking at our next 3 games, Watford, we might get a result. But Chelsea, Arsenal, I don't think Ole's beat Arsenal in the league. I don't think
he hasn't. Not once.
Yeah, I think he beat them in the FA Cup when Sanchez was still here. Sanchez scored against Arsenal away.
Oh yeah, 3-1, and then he withdrew. No, we lost actually 2-0.
It's just been like draws and losses.
Yeah.
It's just been draws and losses
yeah,
against Arsenal. So I can't see him getting a result now. Obviously, Arteta is tactically better than him, but we've got Darren Fletcher taking training pics. You know, like that's like what is going on in this club?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it's a joke, man. But yeah, I just came to give my 2 cents.
Yeah, man. Nah, big up to you, man. I appreciate you. Is your name T or is it short for something?
Yeah, it's short for something.
Yeah, man. Big up T, man. Love for that for coming
I'll call
on, bro.
again next week, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. Big up T in the building. You get me? Love for that for coming on. Big up everybody. Still 600 people watching. Big up to everybody. Please get the likes up, man. Let's see if we can get 400 likes next, man. If we could get 400 likes, that's the next target. So people keep smashing the likes up. Yusuf in the building. What do you say, Yusuf? You good?
How you say?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad, man. What do you want to say? How do you feel?
What do you want to say? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam, man. What are you telling me, bro?
All right, man. Said, do you think the owners are really the problem at Man United? I mean, Ferguson worked under the Glazers and he was successful. I honestly believe you guys are hitting your head against a brick wall trying to force the owners out. I mean, in this capitalistic society, I mean, don't you expect the owners, wanting to make money?
You there, bro? Did I freeze on you?
I think you froze.
Oh, that was okay. My bad.
No, I was saying, I think, do you think the owners are really the problem? I mean, I think honestly, as United fans, we're hitting our heads against a brick wall, trying to force the Glazers out. Do you actually believe that they're the problem for our?
I think ultimately they're the problem because they've been hiring and firing managers since Moyes. You know, I think obviously I know Ollie's a problem, but they need to sack him. So that's why they become the problem because Ollie. We know Ollie's not the man, but they now become the problem because they're taking finger and we're seeing all these. I'm just seeing the pictures of training right now in the the Man United right now. There's been so again. I think it's the Glazers because they need to fire this manager, and that's a problem.
No, I don't agree with you. I think football's about timing. I mean, Ferguson was under the same owners. He was successful. I think the appointment of Moyes was a bit premature. He wasn't ready to handle a club as big as United. I think both Van Gaal and Mourinho were egotistical. Both of them thought they were bigger than a club. I think Oli was just a bad decision. I mean, he's clueless. I honestly believe it's about timing, and I honestly believe Conte wasn't the right appointment. He's just as egotistical as Mourinho and Van Gaal. He's going to come with he's a short-term solution, and so is Zidane. Zidane doesn't care damn about United. I think we might strike lucky with Brendan Rodgers.
Who would you want?
You know, I would like Ten Hag because of the way he plays football, but he's not going to come without Overmars or Van der Sar.
Yeah,
right.
True.
Which means
it comes down to the Glazers, then, doesn't it? Then
yeah, it does come down to the Glazers, but I think
everything comes back to the Glazers.
Rodgers, I mean, you have to hire the Glazers want a yes man. The best yes man out there with the best technical knowledge, best coaching is Brendan Rodgers. He plays a good brand of soccer, and as United fans, we want to be entertained. We might not be successful for the start, but we want to be entertained. I mean, we want marauding wing backs like Fergie used to play. I mean, he plays that sort of system. I think given time, he might be a long-term solution. And specifically taking into consideration the United DNA, I think Brendan Rodgers would be a solid appointment. I think he can work, especially where we are now. I mean, Ollie's done a good job to a stage. I mean, his coaching ability has been found out over the last year or two. But I think Brendan Rodgers would be a good appointment. I don't know. Who would you want?
For me, I would go if it's right now and Zidane was available. I'd go and get Zidane.
But Zidane doesn't speak English. He's egotistical. He wants success now. I don't think we're at that stage to give him what he wants. That's why I say no to the job. It's too difficult. I think a guy like Brendan Rodgers really is solid. We will definitely be challenging for the title in the next year or two under him with the squad we have. I mean, look at our youth setup. The players that are coming through: Medjugorje, Hoegewerf, Ghana, Ethan Laird. I mean, we've got good players coming through. I think a guy like Rodgers would give them a show. I think Ollie's made. They talk about his signings. I think Wan-Bissaka was a bad signing. He's not a United player. You can say whatever you want to. He can't go forward. He can't even pass. Maguire was a bad signing. I mean, I know you used to call him Harry Beckenbauer, but he's nonsense.
Yeah, that was
he's not United quality.
No.
I think we've got a wonderful player in Alex Telles. I think he's been wasted. Van der Beek is being wasted. I think James Garner is going to be a good player. I watch a lot of the youth football, and I think he's going to be a terrific player. And so is Ethan Laird. So I think Rodgers would be a solid appointment. I think he'd calm the fans down, and I think he'll take a lot of the pressure off the Glazers as well. I mean, we never noticed them under Fergie. I mean, the guys protested in it, but you're going to have owners that want to make money. That's how companies run. I mean, at the end of the day. Yeah. I think the problem is that we make appointments and we don't know as fans where to go to, so we turn in our anger against the Glazers, which I think is not realistic.
I think we'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah. But I think ultimately, all the rock, it comes down back to the Glazers. But we'll see. But Yusuf, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much, man. Big up for Yusuf for calling on, man. Very, very educated response there. So big up to Yusuf, you know what I mean, for coming on. Just want to remind everyone that's in the background, please, Man United fans only, please. I just want to make sure that I can get as many United fans as possible. So if you're not a Man United fan, please try and make way for people who are United fans. We're just trying to kind of get more United fans involved in this one. So United fans only, call us in, please. We've got nearly 700 people watching. Big up to everybody who's tuning in right now. SS, have you got a camera? SS? Because whoever's got a camera, I'm going to go up to them first. Rude gentlemen, no camera. I'm just going to go back to Manji then. If you guys haven't got a camera. Manji, can you lift the camera up so I can see you? Yes, man. Manji, we need to be serious, yeah?
Yeah, Man United fan side.
Yeah, is that your United shirt though?
Yeah, why, mate?
All right, Sal, what do you want to say? I'll let you off because you've got one on.
Big up, mate. On Saturday, you, top person. Protesting that.
That's what we got
Sorry
to do,
about
man. You know what I mean? Why did you
I couldn't
come?
come, sorry. I couldn't come, mate, because I was out with my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah. So,
fair enough,
first
fair
of all,
enough.
Harry Maguire, what's he doing, side? Giving the ears. Captain of our club, side. He's giving the ears to play Albania. Shocking, side, shocking. Second of all, Glazers, what are they doing? How have they not sacked Oli by now? How? Say, how are they not sacked Oli? Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And then Oli Solskjaer. And top red side, he's saying Oli Solskjaer loves the club. If he loves the club, he would have left me. He would have left for free. Say, mate, who do you want? That's a new manager.
Sorry?
Who do you want?
I want
That's a new manager.
I want Zidane. If he's available, then I want Zidane.
Yeah. Why? I agree with you.
Are you sure? Or are you just saying it because
Yeah. Him and Ten Hag. But I want Zidane because Champions League winner, proven winner he is.
Fair enough.
Plus,
fair
yeah,
enough,
if Zidane comes, Martial will stay, Pogba will stay. You never know.
Fair play, man. Manji, big up to you for coming
Say,
on, man.
you know Jack Group?
Sorry?
That guy that you said wasn't a Man United fan. He's a Man United fan. Because me and him,
sure?
Yeah, trust me.
All right, then. No worries, Manji. Big up to you. Big up to Manji for coming on, man. Love for Manji. We got Lee next in. Lee, what do you want to say, brother?
This have to stop. Everybody here thinking that it's the Glazers. The Glazers have been here a long time. It's money. I'm in New York. We know this is the capitalist system is stretching into football now for a long period of time. From Chelsea, so on and so forth. But you have a manager that don't know shit what he's doing. Don't know shit. I used to play midfield. I'm better than fucking McTominay. You know what I mean? It's you bringing back this class of 90 whatsoever. You know that's done. You want to bring McTominay in the team for what? For what? You have Donny van de Beek, one of the best technical midfield. It can be defense. It can be right, left. It can be number 10. Why is he not playing? Why is he not playing? Luke Shaw's been shit.
Favorites, innit? Favorites, man.
Harry Maguire is our captain. Let that sink in. Harry fucking Maguire is our captain. Giving the ears to who? Who is watching him? Nobody watched that game. Nobody watched that shit. It's gonna be a cricket score. I love United so much. I wait to watch the games to make sure I'm mentally prepared for the week to come. When we lose, I just can't. I can't believe it. If we're fighting to win a game, I can say, okay, well, Chelsea was better than us, or Arsenal back in the day, or so on and so forth. It's a good team, it's a good fight. Next year we're gonna get there. You know what I mean? There's nothing. There's nothing there to say, hey, we're gonna come back next week. Watford, are you joking? Sarah's gonna run all over that fucking shit back line. What the hell is going on here?
Oh my god.
We are so shit. We are so shit. We give a manager a week off, right? And his job is on the line. And we say, you know what? No. Let's give him a week off. Let's spin this shit somehow. PR spin. Okay, well, we're gonna give him a break and this and whatsoever. There is nothing to be optimistic about United. I can make a team now and beat United 2 years from now. Because I know football. I used to play professional. I know football, and none of these people know football. These people coming from banks here, they don't know shit about football. When he's supposed to leave last year? Oh well, they put it off. Next month he's gonna leave. 2 months from now he's gonna leave. What about the fan shit? You know what I mean? They carrying the fans to open to the fans. When is that gonna happen? You know what I mean? This would never happen in Dortmund. This would never happen in any team in Germany. You know what I mean? I play football to not to brag that we win, to destroy your morale so you don't play football anymore. You don't see that cutting edge in the United team. You know what I mean? You don't see that now because it's coming down from the fucking manager. I love Ollie. You know what I mean? Not because he scored a goal in 99. It's because he was that technical guy. I used to watch him first. He was a technical guy. You remember this game that we played in Villa Park, Aston Villa? I think it's a 5th round FA Cup. And Fergie threw on Van Nistelrooy. But Ollie was playing a good game. He actually scored as well. Really good goal if you remember that game. You know what I mean? And I love that about the guy. His technical prowess, how he moves, his finishing and so on and so forth. But he's not a coach. We see that before.
I know.
Check all the managers along the line who had been a good player, right? To be a good coach. It's a handful of them. You know what I mean? I used to coach football as well. It's the morale you put into that fight to get something, even if they're shit players. That's coming from the dressing room. That's coming from the dressing. That's coming from Michael Carrick is a what? I can't believe $1 billion company. What you saying that this is a company thing? I want to make money. $1 billion company, right?
You have
and
the
you're
best in
losing.
class. Yeah.
You're losing money in terms of people don't want to watch you because we're losing, right?
Yeah.
You're losing that aspect of it. Why you don't improve to win some shit? When the last time we win a fucking title? You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. We have Newcastle now, you know. We have Newcastle now, you know.
I
know. You know what I mean? We have Crystal Palace is a good have a good coach because he's a good coach. They're backing that guy. You know what I mean? We have teams now that they're not afraid to see Man United on the schedule to play us. What is this shit? We used to dominate. Even my mom is a football fan. She like Henri. That's another thing. She's shit because she like Henri. But she used to be fearful when we played them. It's a fight in the household. Who's gonna win? I'm in a corner watching, and there is nothing there. Whenever we lost against Leicester. My God,
Lee,
the guy we wanted in our
stress.
midfield run the midfield for Leicester and beat us.
I know.
What is going on with this team?
Lee, man, don't let it stress you, man. Jesus. Don't let it stress you, man. But big up to you for calling on, man.
All needs to go. The coaching staff needs to go. Obviously, Glazer needs to go. Every fucking one. Reset.
Yeah.
What am I watching this shit for? Reset this shit. Go back to fucking. I can buy a Luton orange and come and beat United 2 years down the line. That's how bad it is that I can think that as a United fan.
I know.
Jeez.
Lee, man. Big up, man. Big up from New York, man. Love for that for coming on, bro. Love the passion, man.
Something has to change, yo. Something has to change.
Absolutely.
Keep on protesting, bro.
Come on, bro. Love, man. Love, yeah. Appreciate that. Absolutely, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you for coming on. SS, have you got your camera on? SS, I'm gonna have to take you out the thing if you got no camera on. Cool. Next one we got Shakeem. Shakeem, what do you want to say, brother?
Easy, you know. What the same thing are going on here?
Sorry?
It's not getting rid. I say it's more of the same. They're not getting rid of this manager.
I think I can't hear the microphone. Yeah, I can hear it now.
Yeah, it just more of the same. Like they're not getting rid of this manager. And I don't know if they think that he could turn it around, but most of the fans and most of we who know football know that there's no coming back from this.
There's no coming back, man. This is
There's no coming back. And the squad players that we have now, they could be all gone by the end of the season if he come to stay at the club, because I mean Ronaldo won't stay if we make it in Champions League. I mean players like Martial and Donny Van de Beek won't stay because they don't get game time. And the players we're looking at from other teams that we actually wanted at the club, and now they're here, and this manager can't get the best out of them. Like that's shocking. Yeah, that's shocking.
But he's still here though. He's still here, Shaquem.
Yeah, and people say, "Oh, Martial is a problem. Pogba is the problem," but no, it's the Glazers and Ali. Yeah, so you can have all these players, all these world-class players, all these good players, and you can get tune out of them like they're crazy. You know, any decent manager is supposed to be able to get tune out of these players because they already have the quality already. So they put the system in place and a philosophy in place just to get best out of them. So that goes to show how bad our manager is. That goes to show you have Cristiano Ronaldo, you have Bruno, you have all these players, Pogba. And the thing is, he can do nothing right. He's not even picking the right team, picking the right players for the balance of the squad or the first 11. He's not doing that. Because we all know I'm a Martial fan. I'm a Martial fan. I'm a Pogba fan. And we play best football with both players in the team. The right man will play our best football. Because for me, Martial run games better than all our forwards. That's my opinion. Because that's a player who I see and I watch in the football that sacrificing his game for other players, for players like Rashford and Greenwood and even Bruno. But people won't see that because he goes right up. But he's sacrificing his game for the betterment of the team. But people won't see that because they're not watching the football like how other people might watch it. So he's on all the technical players we have there. We have all the technical ability like Tellez, Dalo, even Lindelof. And a good coach. If you put Lindelof in City team, he'll be a boss defender. Okay, he have good ball playing skills. And he won't have much defending to do because City your team will have most of the ball. So he won't show his deficiencies in the defense because most of the time City go hard the ball and they will press high, they will counter press and win the ball high up the field. You check. Yeah, so it's just mad. We just need a coach right now. We just need a new coach right now. Right? No, because all the players what we really want to see and really wanted will leave. I don't want that. I really don't want that to happen. Yeah, so
we have to wait, man.
Yeah,
it's all praying it.
Yeah, it's all the Glazers' fault. It's all the Glazers' fault because clearly you could see that the manager ain't good enough, and I don't know. It just mind blowing. We have to watch it still. You have to continue watching this as United fans. Yeah, like all over the world, you have to, people from all over the world to continue watching this. A manager who not just not good enough. But if I was to pick the team, the last thing is and a proper coach, right? A proper coach will actually pick this team. You pick De Gea, Dalo, Bailly, Varane, Tellez, Donny, and Matic in midfield. Pogba in the 10, Martial at left wing, CR7 up top, and Sancho on the right. With a proper coach,
that'll be a strong team.
A proper coach will actually pick this team, and will do a lot of damage because we have wingers, we have wing backs who love to cross the ball. The strength is to go forward and cross the ball. That'll get the best out of Ronaldo straight away. And still, if that don't work, you still have the technical ability of Martial and Pogba and Sancho to link up with them Ronaldo. So you're getting creativity and you get chances all over the field.
Yeah. True.
And we will still be a more possession-based team same way.
We'll see, man. Shaquem,
yeah,
big up yourself,
man. Big up yourself, man.
Love, man.
Big up yourself every time, man.
Appreciate
every time.
Man, big up, man. Big up, man. You get me? Big up, man. Yo, man. Credited Shaquem. Good caller, man. Good caller, Shakeem, man. Big up to Shakeem. We got Noah. Noah. Yeah, are you the one in the chat, Noah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How are you doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, bro.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say, man?
Well, since Oli appointed to the Manchester United, he has never been improving. Not least like last year, and after that, he has never been improving. Since on the semi-finals and the finals of Europa League, none of those got an improvement. But this season is even worse than last year. But I'm very disappointing that manager. Even for me, that I'm worried about is concerning those players. Johnny van de Beek, Jesse Lingard, those are players on the bench who hasn't given any chance of their performing. But I'm very disappointing, but I'm still worried about this club, even for the Glazers. When are they going to get rid of Ole until this Christmas on December? That's why I'm very worried about this situation.
Is there any hope for you watching United?
Yeah. You know, for right now, we need hopes and sacrifice for everything we need to change this club. It needs a new coaching staff, a new management that loves, that cares about this club more than ever. Not just only that, the new ownerships that can contain this everything. You know what happened? Newcastle, they already have their own owners, even Saudi Arabia's. Even imagine that if United bought it from ours, this would have changed everything. Imagine this could be happened. For me, I right now, let's say this, we have to just continuing the protest until we get rid of the Glazers and Ole once and for all. It's done, it's done. Enough is enough. Because until then, on Saturday against Watford, or rather the next week against Chelsea, then Arsenal, if we don't win those 3 fixtures, that's it. Ole out, Glazers out. Because we're sick and tired of it. End this pain right now. Just like you said, end this pain.
End this pain, exactly, man. Noah, big up to you, man. Noah, for coming on, always for coming on.
Yeah, good luck for the protest. Keep doing this.
Big all right, brother, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate. Big up to Noah. Big up to him for coming on. Big up to Noah for coming on and giving his opinion. We got Malcolm Glazer. Oh, caught you slipping there.
Yeah, I'm there, man.
What are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, sorry. I'm with my friends, yes, so.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
Yeah.
Man.
It was good.
What do you want to say, bro? What do you want to say?
Listen, man, just taking it easy, running it out. So, with all this speculation, bro, just got tired of just reading MUFC news. My God. So that comment killed me. I don't know. Listen, this whole thing about Zidane, listen, I think people just Neil Austin just needs to allow it, man. He's in a mad one now.
He is, isn't it?
This guy's just
spreading the propaganda.
Bro.
He's spreading the propaganda, isn't it?
I don't know, man. I feel like just watching United, it's like being in a Great Depression, just watching this team play. It's like we're in a Great Depression now. Great Depression, and it's like, for me, for someone that is a younger generation fan, I've never seen United win, go for the big trophies like Premier League, Champions League. That's all we all want, but for some reason you just can't get it. I have listen. What's crazy? I have a cousin, literally the same age as me, and he's seen his team win 2 Champions Leagues, 2, and that to me is just it's alarming because for a team like Chelsea, they have a structure, they have us a style in place. And so, honestly, for me, people are saying, let's go and get it down. You know, if you want to talk about philosophy wise and having a style of play, I would get someone like Ralph Ragnick
Yeah.
because this position based football, his pressing style, just everything about him is just perfect. And honestly, I remember watching it. I remember a few days ago I watched a video um of him, when he had that speech at the coaching conference, and he talked about how at 12 a.m. he would call his wake up his players and go out in the middle of the night, and start playing 11v11. And to me, when I heard that, I was like, this is exactly what we need. Because what these players need now is a coach. Like, these players
Absolutely.
need to get drilled in, and I feel someone like Ralph Ragnick is someone that can do this players in, because he's coming, like, or just even like people like Hudson Hito, Nagelsmann, Klopp. You know, Ragnick came in from the same roots as those guys. You know, he's come. They all came up to the ranks, even with Ten Hag as well. So if you want to get somewhere, if you want to win trophies for what the next 4 to 5 years, then to me, I feel someone like Ragnick is someone that we should look
Yeah.
at. You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
Cool,
And
man. Cool.
just to say one last thing.
Yeah.
And honestly, besides that, like, the problem with these guys is that when you have a board that it just only focuses on filling up their pockets, then they don't want someone that has a philosophy, someone that um will always have a very very keen look on his face. That's not what the Glazers want. They want someone that is soft, someone that will only obey to the authority of the board, and not just do their own thing. So I think that is where we are right now. Like, we just in a position where we just can't take over now. We can't take we can't really have we can't really have the ability to have our say on what goes on at the club. So
Just gotta just wait and wait and hope, haven't we?
absolutely.
Wait and hope.
And honestly, for you, Saeed, like, you've been one of the most influential fans that I've ever met. You know what I'm saying?
Big up, man.
Like,
I appreciate
absolutely.
that.
So just keep doing what you're doing. Like,
Yeah, man.
you're the
Love
man.
for that, man.
Absolutely.
Big up, man. Big up, Malcolm, man. Enjoy your studies, man, and
Yeah,
good luck
man.
in your studies, man. Big up to Malcolm for calling in. We're gonna keep the calls running in. Probably got another 35 minutes or so. So hopefully we can get many people as we can on the show. We're gonna get Jabir. Jabir, let me see your face, Jabir. There. Yep, there we go, Jabir. How you doing, brother? You're on mute, brother. You're on mute. Put the mute off, and then you'll be able to speak. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Salam. What are you saying, brother? You good?
I'm doing good. How the man, come on. United are giving us hard time over here in Kenya, man.
Kenya, man. Big up Kenya, man. Whereabouts in Kenya?
Nothing much going on. Just have to say, I can't imagine losing against Norwich or drawing against Norwich, man. That'll be so horrible, man.
Watford, you mean Watford?
Yeah. No, I mean, what for, yeah.
But where is how much more can you take? I thought for me Liverpool was enough. I don't know. Maybe Watford. I'm not bothered. Honestly, I couldn't care less really.
Man, that'll be too. It'll be too. I can't imagine, man. Drawing or losing against Watford, it'll be a little bit tough, man. And I think the better manager is gonna be if we get Ten Hagen, that'll be a good manager for us, man. Yeah, that's what I believe, man.
You want Ten Hag?
Yeah, Ten Hagen, yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up to you, man, Jabir, for coming on, bro. Love for that,
Thank
man.
you.
Big up, man.
Yeah.
Big up, Jabir, for coming on. We got Philly United fan. Philly, what you saying, brother?
Saeed, big up, man.
Big up, man. What you telling me, man?
First things first, I want to say appreciate you for everything that you do. Where I'm from, there's not a lot of United fans, so I rely on you and the Twitch game to keep me plugged in. So keep
Come
doing
on, man.
everything
Love, man. Come on, man. You
straight
already
like
know,
that.
man.
That's what it is,
Come on,
man.
bro.
So first thing I wanted to say is, I think last year was Ali's luck year. You know what I mean? It was a lot of things fell in place for him to get second. Man City started slow out the gate. Liverpool had a litany of injuries, and Chelsea had a manager that was almost as bad as Ali.
Yep.
I think the Glazers don't know anything that's going on as it pertains to Manchester United outside of the money making aspect of it. I'm not a big American football fan. I'll tell you this though, they are. They looked at it like we got Tom Brady in America and we got Ronaldo here because of what Ali was able to achieve last year, and they said it's going to make money, it's going to make sense, and we're going to be able to secure that top four.
Yep.
Didn't go to plan, and now everything is going completely wrong. Ronaldo comes in, higher expectations. Ali's a lucky manager. His luck ran out. He's crap.
Facts.
And when you don't have luck and you don't have a football brain and you don't know how to coach winners, it exposes you on a different level. You bring in winners, you bring in Varane's, Ronaldo's. His ineptitude shows, man. He's drawing out here, man. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he wants that $8 million. The Glazers want to keep him on post because he's a yes man, and too many fans are not going to disrespect him.
Facts, man. This is it, man. This is what we're dealing with right now, isn't it?
So I don't know what to do. What do you do? Ali got to go, but now it's so bad because last year it was lucky. This year it's so unlucky. We find ourselves in a position wanting managers that ain't it. Ali ain't it. But come on, if you want to be real, Brandon Rodgers is an upgrade on Ali. But for the standard of Manchester, I don't know. For where we currently are, we need something better because a few calls ago, that caller that you had laid down a starting 11 that was better than the one that Ali puts out, straight like that. So if you get a better manager, we'll be competing for better things. But is that Manchester United's level? I'm in my 30s. I remember winning things. So that's why I am a little hesitant to saying Brendan Rodgers. And it ain't even the ex-Liverpool thing. It's not great, but he's not standard. Just because he's better than what we got doesn't mean that's what we go for.
Absolutely. That's the message, isn't it?
But Ali has to go.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I don't want any look, man.
Do we just deal with the problem when we get to it then? Is that I feel like that's what life is now, isn't it? You deal with the problem when you get to it. Maybe we deal with Rodgers when we get to it. Maybe we deal with the next manager when we get to it. You know, a lot of people, you know, maybe we look at the Glazers and the issues and whatnot, and maybe that's not our job as a fan, really, is it? Because all we can do is, you know, back what's on the pitch, isn't it?
Man,
and
I'm
all
doing my job.
Yeah, we're doing our job. You know what I mean?
I'm waking up 7 a.m. to get slapped by Liverpool just for him to not come out their dressing room. Just for them to not come out the dressing room and give me an interview.
Like, I want to ask the international fans, right? How do you guys wake up, like, you know, at that time? Like, I want to know how your day is. Do you have to like sacrifice them like Friday night beforehand, or because you're waking up that early to watch it?
Yeah. If we're playing lunchtime, your time on a Saturday, that's 7 a.m. for me. So when we get smacked lunchtime Saturday, my wife knows not to really, you know what I mean?
At 7 a.m.
I'm
though, she's like,
by the time she wakes up, I'm already in a mood. Like,
wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
So I don't. So that's why I rely on you guys to stay plugged in.
Stay plugged in. We're here, man. We're trying, man. We're trying.
I appreciate you. I don't know what to do because we didn't act when we should have acted. Ali got this season with these players. It's dead. Ali shouldn't have came out of the Europa League.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even have been there.
But he was given the contract before the Europa League, though.
He shouldn't even have gotten that. But we give a contract and then chalk you up anyway. So it doesn't even matter. Look what happened to Jose. Like, all he wants is $8 million. Man, y'all should have just never even gave him this season. And now you give him this season with winners, and now you're making him look pathetic.
Yeah.
The top Reds are holding him down. That's the only thing he's got is some of these top Reds, man. Y'all going down with a sinking ship, and y'all look crazy over on this side.
But they'll rather join the sinking ship, man. You know what I mean? So
hey, man, I hope y'all swim.
Well, yeah, let's hope they took the swimming lessons, man. But yo, Philly, what's your actual real name?
My name's Kay.
Kay, man, big up to you, Kay, bro. I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Big up to you, man. Thank you for giving me my opinion and have my say. I've been listening to y'all for years straight like that.
Come on, man. Love for that, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Glazers out all day, Ollie out all day, but we gotta move smart. What y'all say? You gotta box clever.
There you go. You got box clever, and we're
we're
trying to fight the Ali's. You know, maybe we need to fight the you know, man, I don't know.
Ali is out there looking like me, fighting George Foreman or something like that, or Mike Tyson or something like that. I ain't no boxer, man. I'm 6'2" average weight dude, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. Ali has us out here waving the white flag. He's not coming out and giving me an interview after waking up at 7 a.m. after getting pumped by Liverpool. He don't even come out. He don't even come out and give me an interview. That's all I got to cling on to. I can't go to the pub and talk about it with my mates. It don't get down like that over here.
No, it doesn't, man. You know what I mean? It's you might having Cheetos and that, man. You know what I mean? It's mad, but yeah, man. Big up to you for coming on, bro.
Yo,
love for that, man. Love for that, man. Yo, man, exactly, man. People say they're not real fans, man. These guys are waking up 7 a.m, man. How dare you call them fake fans? So I'm saying lack of intelligence, man. You know what I mean? Lack of education, man. So it's what it is, man. We got TD United. What you saying, brother?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Where you calling from, man?
Cape Town, South Africa.
Cape Town, man. Big up to you, man. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? And first time you're coming on the show, isn't it?
Yeah, but like I've watched you for like 2 years. But like on different platforms. So like starting. When did you leave United Stand? Whenever then was. That's when I started watching you. But yeah, I've been watching you for a long time, bro. Like I watch you when you go on Rance's thing. Sometimes when you do like your expressions thing, Don Robbie, etc., etc. So like yeah, I've been a fan of your work and I like what you do. But so what I wanted to talk about is like really the sort of it's like the BS in like the fan base to start off with. So when you look at United, it's become a brand. First of all, through the ownership of the club, and because the players won a lot in the past, you see a lot of them on TV and stuff, right? From your Rios, Garys, etc. You get what I mean. So you get these people trying to convey these certain messages through these platforms that people see like on a mass scale, and then they get fed rubbish from these guys. Like when you start with Rio, for example, obviously Rio was an excellent centre back, nothing to take away from him in that regard. But like when you see him going on BT Sports screaming, "Oh, that's what he does when we draw 2-2 to Atalanta," like why? And then you see Gary Neville saying, "Oh, I thought Jose Mourinho was a world-class manager, whatever," and like it's a lie, because even when you look at when we hired Jose, he was out of a job. World-class managers aren't out of jobs for over a year. And when you look at like the stuff that they try to feed us, because they're trying to deflect off of Oli, it's sort of ridiculous. And that's why I like listening to when guys like Van Persie talk. Sometimes when you hear guys outside of United as well who played for other clubs, they don't care, and they're honest with it. Like they're the real sort of people. When you want to listen to something about football that pertains to United, you would rather want to listen to them, even Jamie Carragher as well, because they give honest assessments of the club, not biased assessments of the club. where they sort of want something to do with United, so they try to tippy-toe around topics. And then when it comes to aspects of Woodward, the Glazers, they don't want to talk about it. And then they talk about players this, players that. Well, players need coaching. They need direction. They need advice. It's the same thing in class or in school. Like you don't just, a toddler doesn't, or a young kid, sorry, not a toddler, doesn't learn their ABCs just because you put them in front of the fucking thing, the alphabet, and then you just say,
Yeah.
like they need guidance, they need help, they need assistance, and it's always Pogba, Martial, that guy. Never McTominay, never Maguire. Oh, no, actually, no. Maguire's gotten his stick now, but like, it's like there's so many like divisions within the fan base that like there's so many problems within that there's no real direction, and
Absolutely.
you need direction in order to establish yourself as a main power in the Premier League, and that's like it's been evident over the past 5 years because Liverpool have a direction. Their fans are almost in sync with each other. City, same thing. And then now Chelsea, same thing. Even if United, like, they want to say United DNA, all that, nothing Ole is doing now is United DNA.
Nothing.
3-5-2 isn't United DNA. 3-4-3 is United DNA. And having two, well, really one, because I don't really consider Fred an elite passing like sort of midfielder. Like, we brought him in to be a ball winner. So like people that critique Fred about his touch and stuff like that, that's fair because obviously that's key aspects of being a midfielder. But he's a ball winner first. That's why we bought him, not to be a defensive midfielder, to be the deepest lying playmaker. So when you look at guys like McTominay that are just passengers, and then when you look at the way we play, sorry, because I know I have to, my time's running out.
No. Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks. So like when you even look at the way that we play, so we played for majority 4-2-3-1. So you have Luke Shaw, Maguire, Varane, Wan-Bissaka. So when you look at the way we build up, first of all, you have a left back who is being sort of he's been built up to be like Roberto Carlos and all that type of stuff. But like even as a United fan, I felt like that was a bit of a madness because he had a good 6 months. Let's just say that 6 months. And I've defended Shaw when it comes to like to my family, friends, whatever. He's not better than Robertson. He's not better than Shaw. He was better than him for 6 months. And then you were trying to say best left back in the world, stuff like that. But he's good. He's not great. Maguire is good. He's not good. He's good in my eyes. He's not great. Varane, I think he's great. Wan-Bissaka is good, but when you look at the way that other teams play football, Chelsea, Liverpool, and City mostly, they build up through their fullbacks. So when you have two fullbacks who are good, not great, that's already a problem. David De Gea is a shot stopper. He's not really known for being able to build up from the back. So that's a problem in itself. So you've got all these sort of jigsaw puzzles you're trying to fit in, and then you don't know what type of style you want to play. So that compounds the problem. You can play Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. That's fine if you want to play a counter-attack based system like what we were doing last season. The problem is now is that you've added techie guys like Sancho, and then Sancho's not really a counter-attack type of guy. Like, he'll press, of course, like this, all the statistics, and even when you watch us play, like he's a very intelligent footballer when it comes to pressing. But when it comes to counter-attack, that's all about sort of quickly organizing yourself, being a quick thinker, and also just being fast as well. And when it comes to the way Ole wants to do things, he wants legs, no tech. That's basically it. So that's that's one problem. So
can I ask you a last question?
Yes.
Can I ask you a last question? Will Ole go before December?
Yeah, you're asking tough questions. You want to hear my prediction though? I think what's gonna happen is that we're gonna, in typical United fashion, we're gonna get a person that we previously wanted the long way around. I think what's gonna happen is that PSG will fire Poch before we sack Solskjaer. Poch will be left without a job. Then December will come. We'll be crap. We'll fire Ole. We'll hire Poch, even though Poch has probably now fallen from our first option from a year and a half ago to like our fourth option. We're gonna hire him, I think, and then PSG will get Zidane. Even though Zidane is probably most United fans' first or second option now.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're gonna do things the roundabout way, kind of like how it would have been nice for us to get Mourinho when Sir Alex left, but we got Mourinho years after when he was past his peak, and then he had all those problems. So we're gonna do the most United thing and get like the third option or the fourth option and do things the most roundabout way.
Time will tell, man. Time will tell. But TD United, man, thanks for calling in, man. I appreciate your call, bro.
Thanks so much for having me on, bro.
Love, bro. Love, man. SS, are you got a camera there, SS, or no? SS has no camera. So I'm gonna move over to the next person. Man United. What do you want to say, brother? You're on mute. You're on mute, bro. You're on mute. I can't hear you, bro.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Go for it.
What's
Go for
up,
it.
man? What's up?
What's up, man? Where you calling from?
Canada, bro.
Canada. Big up to Canada, man. What are you saying?
Yeah, man. I just been listening to the previous caller, you know. So I don't, bro. Trust me when I say this. Yeah, I've been thinking about this, bro. We fans are underestimating how much the board, you know, the main figures in the board actually stick with Oli, you know, bro. 5-0 and 2-0 humiliation, and he's not been sacked yet. And trust me, the board, in my opinion, I don't think he's even close to getting sacked, bro. I don't believe the rumors, you know, that the board are thinking about it. You know, when I see, like, I'm not taking shots at other people, but when other people are reporting that, oh, United are close to sacking him, I don't believe that shit, bro. We are not close to sack this guy. And in terms of Pochettino, I've never understood where this like not rumors but fan theory that United really wants him come from. Listen, I think it's true that Ed Woodward and the people in the board likes him and stuff like that, but like you remember last season, I think so, after Istanbul away, you know, when all lost, the pressure was so much on him, and Pochettino was free then. The board could have just sacked Ole and just get Pochettino, but they didn't do that.
No.
They just shows that by time, Ole's position in this club gets stronger every time. And yeah, as I said, bro, trust me, this guy, I don't think he's close to being sacked, bro. If he can survive,
we're just gonna wait then, aren't we? Just vibes, isn't it? We're just gonna have to wait, aren't we?
I say that though, but I still think he's gone by December. You know why? I'm just gonna tell you. So when I saw our next like few fixtures, I don't even think we're gonna get 2 wins, bro. Trust me, bro.
I think 1 win at best.
Bro, trust me. Let's say we get 1 win. I'm just gonna see the table now, and if you're taking the fact that other team gonna probably, so right now we have 17 points, right? From the next 4 or 5 games, let's say 1 win, 2 draw. That's 5 points, right? That's gonna get us on 23 points, and Chelsea right now have 26, and by that time they're gonna be well over 30, bro. And other teams, just imagine West Ham, City, Arsenal, bro. Arsenal, trust me, they're gonna be in 5 games time. We're gonna be, in my opinion, 9th or 10th. And bro, that's, you know, I seen Flawless saying that, in the Twitch before on the streams, Flawless was saying that, his only hope was the City game that he's gonna get sacked after that, bro. My only hope is the fact that next 5, the longer he stays, the longer it's gonna be inevitable for them to sack him. But I know the board is incompetent, but if he's 10th, 11th, I think eventually they're gonna do it. But right now, I don't think it's even close to being sacked yet. Trust me.
No. We'll see, but we'll see. Manny, big up to you from Canada, bro. Appreciate you calling, man.
Bro.
Big up, man. Salam, bro. Salam, man. We got Kirsty, I think it is Kirsty. Big up, Kirsty.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hiya.
What do you want to say?
Good. Oli Sasa really good. He's like brilliant. Harry Maguire is the team captain. I think Oli Sasa stay in.
You're fizzing out. Can you repeat that, please?
Oli Sasa stay in Old Trafford because near Brian Hudson good. Cristiano Ronaldo back with Madrid. What do you think?
I don't know. It depends how bad it gets.
Yeah, I've agreed with me, Paul. Because yeah, I think Harry Maguire team captain. I think Harry Maguire team captain this year. What do you think? We're winning this year.
So I can't hear you. Can you say that again?
Harry Maguire, good captain.
Is she there? No. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that, Kirsty. We'll see where Rude Gentleman, your next mate. Rude Gentleman. Oh, Rude Gentleman's gone as well. What's going on? He's gone as well. Samson, you've fallen to you, mate. Samson, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hoping you've got good internet there. Have you got good internet?
Yeah, it's good. Good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, good Wi-Fi,
yeah.
man. Good Wi-Fi.
Just from the last call, I think she was saying she thinks Maguire's a good captain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear the internet. I don't know if it was the internet. I don't know.
Yeah, not sure about that. Yeah, so very briefly, I just want to debunk a few myths that I've heard being discussed. So, myth one is that Zidane can't take over because he can't speak English.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the only language that you need is to have someone that's a good coach and that's got tactical nous. And also, a lot of the ballers are French and also speak English. So that shouldn't be a problem. Too much of an issue. Myth two is that Rodgers isn't the right candidate. I don't think people have actually taken time to actually research him and actually study what he actually does. Because you'll even notice when he's managing Leicester, he's always on. He's never sat down. He's always on the touchline. He's always making notes. His in-game management is decent. He does make changes during the game. And I mean, even the fact his team have actually skewed us many, many times should be an indication to some extent that he has got something about him. His recruitment's good. If you look at several players he's bought that were unknown to
true.
To
he has got a
fans,
good recruitment,
good prices.
but can that replicate to United though? That's a problem. Will that replicate for United?
The thing is, I think it can. I think it can because I think with us, we often sign a lot of obvious players that are overpriced, and I think that comes from the fact that our managers and coaches have limited football knowledge. But I think if you bring in a guy like Rodgers, who has actually been coached continentally, he strikes me as someone that's got a good continental football knowledge.
Yeah,
and he can put a scouting team together that can actually get good value for money, which actually works for the Glazers because they like to work on the budget as well. And I think the other myth I want to debunk is that somehow that the guy's a bottler. Well, Leicester were never expected to finish in the top four every season. They were often hit by injuries towards the end of the season, which affected them. He actually got Leicester to win an FA Cup. He's won but he has won a trophy with Leicester. You have to say that he's won a trophy with them. And I think the other myth as well is just that the whole idea of that. I think fans, particularly top Reds, are shifting the goalposts because now they're saying, well, we shouldn't get this manager because he's not going to win us a title. But that's not where we're at right now. We need, basically what we need is someone that's going to come in who is first and foremost a good coach who's going to actually drill a style of play on the training pitch. Because I think we all know that what we're seeing on the pitch is a reflection of what happens on the training pitch. I think we need someone that's going to come in and bring just someone. I just want someone to come in that will just do drills with these players. And then my last myth, just to finish, is
of course.
What I want to actually say finally is, when he eventually leaves, which I hope is soon, what has he actually done that's good for the club? Because some of these supporters will say, well, his man management's been good. We can say, well, we know that's not the case for the amount of players that he hasn't used. But if I'm being generous, I'd say the only good thing he's done is probably that he gets on with the owners. So unlike the previous managers, they've given him a lot of backing, which previous managers haven't got, which is probably the only good thing he's done. But if I'm looking at it objectively, I can't see, what he's done that's good. Because you know what the top Reds are like. They always give reasons such as,
Emotional reasons.
Making the atmosphere good, you making everyone feel good, but ultimately, you feel good that you're winning trophies. So that's the
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to, just put a few, just debunk a few myths out there,
Yeah, of course, because man. We need to hear the opposite side of the coin, the other side of the coin.
Yeah, exactly. Because people just, need to just research and study things a little bit.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't mind taking in Rodgers at this point because I feel that would get a certain level of coaching competence, in-game management. And for me, I'm just excited to see a new manager come in because we'll know that everybody is on a clean slate and there'll be no favorites. I'm just excited to see that. We won't know. Would you agree with me, Saeed, that if we get a new manager, would it just be exciting on the Saturday or Sunday?
Absolutely.
See a team to not know who the team will be because you will know that he's picking players from objective basis rather than having favorites.
3 years, it's been long, man. 2018, we got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think it's been a long time. We've had a whole lockdown. We've had I think a lot of people are underestimating how much this change would bring, I just
can't believe it. There's just been too many humiliations to I don't know what to say finally is.
Yeah.
People forget that actually when it was interim, we had the long run up until after the PSG win. We lost several games in a row, including being beaten 2-0 against Cardiff. So he shouldn't have even got the job. And he actually came sixth, didn't he? Because I know when he took over, top four looked out the question. He sort of reversed the gap, and then it looked like we had a chance, and then we seemed to sort of bottle it. So it just shows that he's just a puppet for them because his managerial bounce actually slipped, and he was still given the job. So for me, I was always even hit out when he was interim. But it's just great now to see, which I don't know why it took them so long. People finally actually realizing that what you were saying and others were saying was true all along. So for me, I just laugh at the situation. I just find it funny how they actually just the owners are damaging their own club. I find it bizarre. So,
but we'll see, man. But Samson, man,
yeah, we'll see.
Appreciate you always in the chat, always supporting the channel, man. Big up to you,
man.
Yeah,
thanks a lot, man. Yeah, big up to all the viewers as well. Take care.
Big up to the viewers as well, man. Big up to you, all the viewers as well. We're gonna get the last callers in. We've got a couple of callers waiting in the background. Sani, have you got a photo? Have you got a webcam, Sammy? Sorry. Sani, you got webcam? No? Cool. Ahmed, we've got about another 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to get the last callers in. Ahmed.
Yo, big up.
What you saying, Ahmed, bro? You good?
Bro,
yeah? We got Jay in the background, rude gentleman. I'll try and get you guys in as well, man. So just wait patiently, please. Ahmed, what are you saying, bro? You good?
I'm good, bro. It's just chilly in Manchester. It's not too bad.
You know what, man? It's actually chilly, It's actually cold, man. Today is cold day, man.
Bro, it's proper dark and everything. Like, man just got back from uni and that. So, it's not too bad. How you been anyway?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just, you know what I mean? Just want to hear from the fans, innit? You know what I mean? And what they want to say and, But what do you want to say?
Yeah. Obviously, I've just joined in. So is it just an Ollie show or what we just...
No, just whatever your thoughts are.
Oh, well, obviously for me, with like you said, with Ollie, I've been saying this for time as well, like on Twitter and everything, that I've never rated him as a manager. Like all this rebuild, I think his rebuild is massively overrated. I think for the money he's been given, he's underachieved. And for me personally, I wanted Antonio Conte as my number one choice. I've been screaming for Conte because I feel like this squad was ready-made. It was to win now. We obviously dilly-dallied with the appointment, and then Spurs got him. Now, for me, I'm just praying everything that we get Zidane, if that's the case, because I don't mind.
Apparently, Duncan Castles has tweeted out that United are stepping up their interest with Zidane. So let's hope and pray in it. Hope and pray.
I'm believing any source, mate. Like at the end of the day, like as long as Ollie's gone, for me, that's happy. But I genuinely don't feel like he's going to go for me, man. Like I actually think they're going to wait out for the rest of the season, because the reason why they want Ollie so badly to succeed is because we all know he's a yes man. Like, he's essentially a Glazer if you think about it. Like, he is a Glazer, whether people like it or not. So he is at the end of the day. So for me, I've personally had enough. You know, like, I also wanted to say that as much as the Glazers are at fault for Ollie staying, I actually think there's a huge the fan base have I actually think the fan base haven't done enough, in my personal opinion, in getting him
massively.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like
Absolutely.
the fan base is too like you've said it many times, Saeed. Like, it's too divided. Everyone thinks that you're a better fan. Like, it's just the fan base is a shambles. Everything about United is a shambles, and we're just gonna go backwards if we don't get a new manager. Because not only that, we're not gonna make it in the top 4. We're gonna lose all of our best players: Pogba, Martial, Tellez, all them technical great players that we have in the team. And then what we're going to lose it for? Then we're going to need another rebuild next season. So I just don't.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But Ahmed, I'm going to keep the callers running. I'm going to get the kills running. So big up to you for coming on, bro. Love, man. Love for coming on, man. We've got 22 away from 500, man. Let's get the likes in. 22 likes before we get 500. We got Leon. Oh, Leon, then Jay, then Rude Gentleman, then Sani. That'll be the last 5 callers of the evening. Leon, yes, brother. What are you telling me, bro? You good?
What are you saying, my guy? How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? You took the night off of boxing and then you're on it tonight, man. What are you saying?
The amount of content I've watched from you, the man, you can. I don't even know where to start, bro. Like, it's that I never thought when we were younger that you'd be a United fan and you end up like just not even asked. Like, I'm finding myself like, people are saying, "Oh, the game starts in 10 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out and do it. I've got things I need to do." Do you know what I mean? Like,
Crazy,
I'm not.
innit?
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, it's the standard has got so low, that like, I think you said it with Nuruddin the other day. I'm just losing interest, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Who would have thought that, man? You know what I mean? Like, we had exciting squad, exciting team, Sancho, everyone in there. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just same old, isn't it? Same old crap, man.
It's a comic of errors as well. Like, I mean, I feel sorry for you, bro, because you're sat there every week watching it, innit? Do you know what I mean? You made the effort to go to the ground, innit? Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think it's just a comic of errors. Like the guy that was saying before about counter-attacking Sancho, bang on. The guy, what's the guy's name? Was just on a minute just before me, innit?
The guy, the brother, from Manchester,
yeah. Anyway, listen, he was just on before me. Respect, he just took all the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Hassan, big up Hassan, bro. It's just, I don't even know, bro. Like, even with new managers a must. New managers a must. Will they do it?
Yeah.
Who knows? I think as long as he's winning 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 5, I think he'll stay there for the rest of the season. And I feel like it's going to be like this all the way through the season. Do you know what I mean?
Slippery slope, man.
But I think we've got to be patient. There's a long way to go with this, even if the manager goes the long way to go. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to say. Like, the way I'm looking at our squad here is like a smart manager. No wonder people were shouting for Conte would look at this squad, and I think they'd make 2 squads out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Of course,
You'd have your counter-attacking fast players like your Rashfords and your Greenwoods and your maybe Cavani to support them, and then you'd have your more intricate. Yeah, people like the video, definitely. I think you'd have your more intricate players like your Lingard, your Martials, your Ronaldos, your possible Brunos, and you'd swap between the 2 11s and go far in every competition. But I'm dreaming, bro. I'm dreaming, aren't I? So
dreaming, man. That's all we can do, man. Hope and dream. That's what everyone's saying, man. But big up, bro. And hopefully,
that's why I wanted to come and say my quick piece in it. But yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, I see. Are you at the fight in London? The Copper Box. I'll be there, man.
Yeah, you got tickets, yeah?
Yeah, I got tickets, man. I'm there, bro. I'm there, man.
I'm in money tomorrow, so you got some time. Shout me, bro. Shout me.
Yeah. All right, then. Defo, man. Defo. 100%, man.
Yo, people, like the video.
Bro.
Support Saeed. He's one of the hardest working YouTubers out here, bro. The guy's putting mad amount of content on all the time. So big up yourself, Saeed.
Man. Love, man. You too, man. Love away, man. Love away. Big up Samson. Said 3 away. Jay, we're finally here, man. Man like Jay Patton. Is it Jay Patton, innit?
Yes, my guy Saeed. Yeah.
Come on, Birmingham massive and that. Come on. Me, man? I'm good, man. What are you saying, man? Not see you at Old Trafford, man. Not in a while, man. What's going on? You don't like coming now?
I'll probably come down Crystal Palace game, you know. I was going to come down man that day, innit? So I couldn't really come down. But
I won't be at the Palace game, actually. I won't be there, you know. I'm in London that time. No, I'll be in London.
Oh,
Man.
you're
I'm
gonna be in
watching
the
the fight.
Dorado show.
No, I'll be in London for the fight. Lyndon Arthur's facing is it Anthony Hardy? I think it is.
The rematch, is that the rematch?
Yeah, the rematch. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear that. I don't know, man. See, whenever I can get time, I'll come down, man. Link up again. You get me? Fucking hell, man.
What do you want to say, man?
I was gonna say, man, it's getting scrubbed by my club, man. It's ruining my club, man. I swear down, like, I don't know. We got Watford the weekend. Don't see us winning. You get me? Like, I don't see us winning. Like, Claudio and Ranieri might just pull it out of the bag and we might lose away from home as well. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough one in the weekend. Tough watch. Yeah, man. If you don't get sacked, then I don't think you get sacked. We've just gotta stick to him till the end of the season. You get me?
I know, just got vibes it, man. That's what I said to everyone. Don't get mad, just
this
vibes
is the vibes season. You get me? Like, the season's already scrapped, anyways. See that day when I come to the Liverpool game and I go to yours, kids are all in there.
Which one? Oh, that one. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, guess what you're saying, man. He goes, oh, I don't want to see us winning the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. I want to see us winning the Premier League. I'll go to him. You know, you can't pick and choose what you want to win.
Beggars can't be choosers, man.
Yes, exactly, fam. Well, put him on the spot and that, and then he goes to me after watching this performance and that. Ali out now and that.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Well, what is a popular opinion in it? What is a popular opinion in it?
Say that, man. These Ali and there's a couple of like arguments outside the ground where I was. Like, people were saying that, you're tourists and that, you don't know nothing about the club. Ollie's doing this, Ollie's doing that. And I was thinking to myself, I was just laughing to myself, really. Like,
of course, you got to laugh at them, man. Laugh at it. These are Muppets, man. They don't know what they're talking about. They want to police your opinions, man.
I know, fam. It's just toxic at the club at the moment. But yeah, go on, Saeed, go on. I'll leave it to you. You get me? Next time I come to the Grand, I'll show you. You get me?
Yeah, definitely, 100%, man. Love every time, man.
Yeah, go on.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Love. We're going to end it here, people. I'm sorry, the people in the background. I would have loved to come you guys on. Man, you know what? I'm going to get Brian in, man. He looks like he wants to have his say, man. Brian, you're the last caller, man. What do you want to say, bro?
What else, Shay?
What are you telling me, Brian? What are you telling? Yeah, I can hear you. You're a bit underwater.
Man, I was just, I'm driving. I'm coming from work, but, I'm from Zimbabwe, but I'm calling from Rhode Island. But look here, man. People need to stop about this Zidane can't speak English and all that bullshit. Ask them, does Bielsa speak English? Exactly. I don't think so. Now, look, Conte was good, for 1 or 2 years. That's my thinking, But for the long run, look at him as a coach that's plays the Manchester way. But he was good. I would have liked it, right? Brendan Rodgers is another one. Look, I know a lot of people, they have a problem with him being at Liverpool, but look, he didn't really nothing at Liverpool, man. As soon as he started winning when he comes to Manchester United, we don't forget about all that bullshit. And look at him, the way he changed, man, from when he started. And people be saying, like, he didn't win nothing or whatever. Yeah, he won something with Leicester, just one, but man, his improvement. And listen when he talks, like if he can implement what he says. Look, when Oli asks, when people ask or they be asking Oli can't explain nothing. He just like, I let them express themselves. Go play. No, you don't say nothing, bro. Look at Brendan Rodgers when he speaks. You can understand, like, this man is talking. All he can do is implement. And when he explains, you can see where he came from and where he is right now. He is still growing up, right?
Absolutely.
Now, I want to talk about, there's somebody that was talking about, we can keep Oli, whatever. Man,
yeah, I remember someone was saying that, yeah.
That don't make no sense. But look, the Glazers, man, the only way we're going to have to get them to do what we want is okay. I know I live here in America. I can't be there. But, bro, if I was there, I probably was going to be one of those that be pushing for that. I liked when you did that last time, and I'm like, come on, Saeed, keep doing that, man. Keep motivating people so they can. That's the only way we. And a lot of people be like, oh, I bought it. I got season tickets already. I understand that, but when are you gonna sacrifice? This is when you can sacrifice. Let the season tickets go. This is when you can see you love Manchester United. Go pocket. Yeah. That's the only way. Other way. Yeah. But I'm out of here, Saeed. I'm driving.
Yeah, no worries, man. You, man. I appreciate you, man. Brian, love from the Rhode Islands, man. Love, man, love. We're going to end it there. I'm sorry, Abdullah. I'm sorry, guys, in the chat. That was the last caller. We've had a lot of calls today. So big up people for coming on. Please, please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. 2 hours and 7 minutes of calls non-stop. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody who called in. Every single person. We appreciate it. Appreciate the mods for staying in all day. Big up, Sarup. Yep, big up to you. Big up to Alien Tiano. I see you there. Samson. Big up JJ. Big up Olial. Big up Raz. Big up JJ. Big up MG. Big up Danish Iqbal. You know, big up Abdullah. Everybody in the chat. Big up Brian as well. I see you there. Rude Gentleman. Sorry I couldn't get you on. Rude Gentleman. I think you came out in and out all day, but I don't know if it's something with your Wi-Fi. But yeah, man. Big up to everybody who tuned in, man. Shakeem, yep, K-Show, yeah, man. Everyone, I see you, man. Big up Masha, Ultra Gaming, Rondix, is that how you say it? Rondios, XO4, Paulo, Olele, big up to you, big up Harris. Yeah, man, big up to everybody, man. Listen, everyone really knows who they're in the chat. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. with the podcast, the Unfiltered podcast, with myself, Musa, Charlie, and Adam. And hopefully you guys can join me for that one. And yeah, man, people, again, we smashed it, man. So many calling shows, you know what I mean? That's what we do, man. We give the fans a voice. We don't kind of indoctrinate anyone. We don't censor anyone. We give every person a voice, people. For now, people, take care. Bye-bye. Peace.